Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another What's in Your Energy spread for you all. I feel amazing today. The energy is super potent. I feel like I need to do everyone today. So let's do Virgo. I'm going to do What's in Your Energy. So sometimes it's love, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's just some whole deep stuff. Okay, some whole another level deep stuff. So for your energy, they want me to use, I think it's called Tarot of the Divine. For whatever's around you, it's the Hush Tarot. And then for the mutual, it's the Tattoo Tarot. And it's so strange because I was so set on using my Twilight and my Mermaid deck today. So there's some messages in these ones. And the flies are bothering me, loves. I don't know what it is. And I've seen a lot of flies bothering the spiritual community lately, so I have no idea. I've killed them, I've sprayed, I haven't killed them, I've tried to swat them and I missed, so to scare them, but I don't know what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry if they bother you in the reading. For those of you who haven't heard, I am doing the special, the $50 full love reading, and that's recorded and sent to you all. And then I also have a special for the $100 virtually face-to-face Skype, Zoom, or WhatsApp reading. So if you want to take advantage of that, it's going to be for my birthday month, all of August. So be sure you utilize that because I don't know when I'll offer that again. Okay, what's in Virgo's energy? I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this is already going to be crazy. Something's telling me to do it like this for some reason. Oh my goodness, that's why. That's why they want me to do it like this. Okay, what's in Virgo's energy? What's around them? What's surrounding them? Oh my goodness. Y'all, the Emperor just fell out over the Ace of Wands. What? Ooh, that one had a hidden one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 5 over here. You have 6 over here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Virgo, this is going to be either what's in the outcome or what's in the mutual or what you can expect, okay? Let's see what happens, or let's see what flies out and how it relates to the story. That's the only way I can tell. Is that all? Let's see what's going on. Okay, Virgo. Do I start with Virgo? Or do I start with? They're telling me to start with you, Virgo. You have 5 cards. All right, that means change. That means a weird, an uncomfortable transition. Now, let me tell you something. When I was getting the decks, I kept feeling a vibration over here to my Native American deck. And y'all know my Native American deck is always some deep-rooted readings that I do for y'all. And when I went over there, I heard Taurus. So I don't know if it's telling me do a reading with these for Taurus, or I don't know if it's telling me do a reading for Virgo that involves a Taurus with these. So afterwards, I think I might do a general reading for you all, like not just Virgo, like just a general collective reading, because I don't know who it's for. So stay tuned for that if you want, but it's going to be the Native American Tarot. But let's go ahead and get started over here, Virgo. You have 5 cards, and the first one to fly out was the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the 10 of coins, followed by the Ace of Wands. Underneath the deck, you have the Hangman. You've been fighting and you've been struggling and you've been trying to fight your way out of something here, Virgo. You've been feeling trapped and you've been feeling stuck and you've been feeling like no matter what you do, you can't seem to move forward. Now, let me tell y'all, I don't really have a lot of time today. And I told my spirit guides, can you give me like a shorter message today? And then I heard in my head, just the highlights. Okay, so I can have a 4-card spread and go an hour if I wanted to, but I'm going to try and utilize the time wisely here, okay? And you have the 5 of Wands. They're giving us the highlights, okay? And that's literally looking like a highlighter to me. The highlights here, you've been fighting. You've been fighting, you've been struggling, you've been doing your work. You've been trying to get out of conflict is what I'm getting. Some of y'all are extremely, extremely frustrated. Some of y'all are ready for the year to end, or ready for Christmas, or ready for the holidays or something. Or maybe some of y'all are not looking forward to the holidays. Whatever it is, some of y'all are in India. A lot of y'all are in India. I'm getting strongly like you all have been trying to get something you want, fighting for something you want, fighting for something that you want to make work. Some of y'all it's a relationship, some of y'all it's business-wise, some of y'all it's family. But I'm getting strongly like you are like you feel like you don't fit in. And this has been the theme for y'all Virgos for a while, right? You feel like you don't fit in. I think some of y'all are finding some of y'all are finding things that have happened to you not funny, but you're kind of you can look back on it now and kind of chuckle, because you see it's that's why, or oh, that was kind of funny, or something like that, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't handle that well, and it's because of this, or something. Some of y'all are really going through the highlights of what has happened to you, and you're kind of looking back, but in a better place, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, do you remember that struggle, or something like that, And I think that you've been fighting for a very long time to get away from these situations or get away from these conflicts. And with the 4 of Swords here, it's been extremely, extremely frustrating for you. Some of y'all felt bound. Some of y'all felt like you couldn't speak your mind. Some of y'all couldn't see past heartache or heartbreak. Stupid fly. I'm sorry, loves. It's coming near my face. That's what it is. There's too much BS in front of your face. You know what I mean? And it's no matter what you do, wherever you turn, there was always something happening. Always something not going your way. Or always something that blew up in your face, right? For some of you, I'm getting strongly, it's family. Not for all of you, but some of you, it's just been a heap of bad luck. A heap of misfortunate or unexpected events that have happened. And you're kind of just ugh, if you're just biting the glass, just biting glass, right? You're trying to fix it and you end up getting hurt, or you end up stepping in glass, or there's something about glass. For some of you, it's you trying to bite your tongue. You trying to get away from conflict and bite your tongue. You see this? But the more you bite your tongue, the more it I almost said pisses you off. The more it pisses you off, the more it upsets you. Some of y'all, this makes you so mad. I don't know what it is, but some of y'all, it makes you so very mad. And you feel like you're hurting yourself every time you bite your tongue. It's like biting glass. For some of you, it has to do with feeling bound and trapped and stuck and not being able to speak your mind, not being able to move. Some of y'all definitely want to move. I'm getting a mountainy state, you know what I mean? A green state, trees, forests, mountains. I almost said climb. The climb. Okay, remind me, loves, about the climb if I forget. But the climb. Some of y'all are looking at the climb that you've taken or you've done to get where you are. Even if you felt trapped, even if you felt bound, even if you felt restricted, and even if you had to bite your tongue, it's like you're hiding all this behind the curtain, right? Your inner strength, that's what it is. For some of y'all, you're turning the curtain or you're opening the curtain, and you're going to break free or have a breakthrough, right? You've been hiding behind the curtain or you feel like you've been hidden behind the curtain because you felt stuck or trapped or had to bite your tongue or still resentful or still upset or still living from a heartache or a heartbreak, right? And it's kind of like you want to get out of that already. You're looking back now and thinking that was kind of funny or that helped me learn this. You're going through your past and realizing the lessons that they've brought you. The pain it's brought you, but also the joy and the lessons and the knowledge that it's brought you. And you're about to pull the curtain open. For some of y'all, your guys' intuitive abilities, I just heard my dog moan. Like, you know, like, I don't know what she's doing, but for some of y'all, it's like, I think some of you know. I think some of you are laughing along with me. I feel just so much joy, loves, today. I don't know what it is. I hope there's not a spell on me or anything, but but I just feel so happy. And I think that y'all are laughing along with me. Some of you, maybe. But I think that your intuitive gifts have certainly risen, and you're embracing it. You're embracing it because look at that veil between your world and the other dimension is so very thin right now. It's so very thin, and maybe that's what some of you all feel trapped by, your spiritual awakening, because your spiritual awakening is making you look back on your conflictions and on your obstacles and things that you've done, and you're realizing, oh, this was all for a reason. I had to endure this, and looking back now, I feel good about it. You see how he has a smile on his face? Some of y'all moved somewhere like very green or very tropical or very naturey, you know, like, I don't know why I'm getting Colorado. I'm getting Canada, I'm getting Colorado, I'm even getting like Panama, Costa Rica. Oh, I got the chills. I got the chills when I said that. And I'm even getting Montana, and I've been getting Montana for a while for some of these readings. I'm even getting Oregon. I don't know if that's significant to someone. Oh, lakes. I'm getting Minneapolis, or I'm getting... Where are the Great Lakes? Wherever the Great Lakes are, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like some of y'all are kind of like, okay, some of y'all went through your dark night of the soul, and the curtain's about to open. And if y'all don't know what the dark night or the dark year of the soul is, go ahead and look that up. But it's when you're going through your spiritual awakening. And for some of y'all, it's made the hairs on your whole body stand up. Ooh, some of y'all got the chills right now because I just did. But I think, Virgo, I think that you're about to break free. The veil is super close and it's super thin. All you need to do is reach back and open it. Okay, you've distanced yourself from a lot of things, or you've cut cords or cut ties with a lot of people and a lot of things in your life, okay? And that's what your awakening, your dark night of the soul, your dark year of the soul. Yeah, I've been going through this for like 3.5 years, all right? So there's no time frame on how long your healing is going to take, how long it takes for you to see traumas and triggers and things. Some of y'all like have tried to avoid this for a very long time. and it's time that you've opened things up. Because I don't know if you heard my dog, but she was fine, and now she's getting all grouchy. But underneath that, we have the Lovers in reverse. And with this card, it's almost like this card's about distance. This card's about separation. You're now separating the good from the bad, Virgo. And I think for some of you, you guys are showing empathy and sympathy for the people that you once thought caused you pain, or for people that once put you in toxic situations or put you in a toxic state of mind. Not only do you have empathy, but you have sympathy, because you're kind of like, now that you're seeing your triggers and your traumas and your lessons, now you can see why other people are the way they are. Like, you're on a whole deeper level, Virgo. There's something about China or Japan or Shanghai. Ah, what is that song I'm hearing? There's something about baseball. Okay, there's a song, and it's by I Am Sue. It's like rap, but it's called Shanghai, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing it here or something, but it says, she says she's done with me but it's not the last time. I love talking baseball, America's pastime. Some of y'all are really, really forgiving your past. You say she says she's done with me, but it's not the last time. I love talking baseball, America's pastime. It's almost like you're looking back on your past and remembering good rather than the bad. You're taking in the good rather than the bad. And you're starting to dissect other people's triggers and traumas, if I'm being honest, Virgo. Some of y'all are love and light workers. And you're becoming love and light workers. You have the inner light now. And you're able to see the light in people that you once thought were malicious or even dark. And you're able to shower them with love, even when you feel like maybe they didn't deserve it because what they've done to you. But I think you're forgiving, Virgo. I think you're forgiving. I'm about to cry, and I have the chills everywhere. I think some of y'all are forgiving. You've come to terms with accepting things and accepting people. And I think you're starting to see what other people, like their triggers or their upbringing or whatever it is. And you're starting to see, oh, that's why they're like that, because of this. You know what I mean? And you're more forgiving, but you're separating yourself. You've separated yourself from these people. For some of you, this was all triggered by a breakup. Your spiritual awakenings were triggered by a separation. I almost said segregation. Ooh, that's crazy. Because if you follow me, you know I talk about ancestral traumas. And yeah, for some of y'all, I've been getting some really, really phenomenal information. However, I don't, maybe I'll do that, because I'm getting a lot of things that have to do with slavery. There's so much, y'all, there's so much running through my mind right now. You have no idea. But literally, it's like this spiritual awakening started from some sort of separation or some sort of segregation. Okay, some of y'all are healing ancestral curses that go as far back as slavery. Okay, and if you all want me to do a reading about exactly what I'm talking about, I just don't know what's YouTube appropriate, you know. So maybe I could put it on Vimeo and I could just, you know, show it to y'all. But I don't know, because I'm getting some whole other level stuff. But this started from separating from someone or something, and you're starting to separate yourself from who you know is not meant to come with you on your journey. You're leaving things behind. You're leaving people behind. You're also leaving your old self and your old way of thinking behind. All right, who's to say that this is not yourself, Virgo? It's like you're looking back at your toxic traits and your toxic behaviors, and you still have that empathy. Like, I'm so sorry that you thought this way. I'm so sorry we did these things and thought that it was correct, or thought it was right, or thought it was nice, or whatever it may be. You're forgiving yourself, Virgo. You're forgiving yourself for things that you're seeing in a different light now. Ooh, yeah. And because you did so, guess what? Here comes your rewards. Here comes a new stable way of living. 10 of coins is the most stable, right? This is the house, the dog, the kids, the white picket fence. There really is a dog. A new change in scenery I'm even getting. For some of you, I don't know why I just heard wishing well. For some of you, you wished for this. For some of you, you wished for this. Okay, back to that climb, right? Y'all remember that song by Miley Cyrus called The Climb? I don't remember how it goes, but I remember more or less what it's about. And it's not about, let me see if I can remember it. I don't remember the words, loves. I can hear the tune, I can hear it all in my head, but I can see her singing it, but I can't remember the words. But it's talking about how she doesn't give up or she doesn't fall. And it's not about the destination, it's about the climb. It was about the climb, the journey to get there. And you're looking back on your climb, right? Everything that you've endured and everything that you've encountered. And it's not about the destination, because once you get there, you're going to want more, Virgo. Virgos never settle. They always need stimulation. You know what I mean? Like, what more can I do? What else can I do? Y'all don't like to stay. You all are like, you can't stay put and not use. If you feel like you're not using your full potential, I think it drives you nuts, you know? So you can't stay put not using your gifts. So it's never about the destination. It's about the climb. And I think you overcome and you've weeded out a whole lot of your biggest obstacles here, Virgo. Ooh, I have the chills and my eyes are watery. Some of y'all have dimples. I have dimples, but I just saw someone smiling with dimples. There's something about, like, I'm seeing like a smile from ear to ear. And I think it's because you know abundance is right around the corner. Look it's right around the corner. Your ancestors have you. They have you. Literally, look, your ancestors have your back, Virgo. They got you, and they're telling you it's okay. The time is coming where you're going to be able to relax and bask in nothing but happiness. I almost said fortune, loves. Ooh, I almost said fortune. I think you're going to be on a whole new platform. Virgo, there's a whole new platform. There's a whole new step you're about to sit on. Sitting on the stoop. I don't know why I'm getting that. Sitting on the stoop. Sitting on the stoop. Do y'all remember that cartoon, Hey Arnold, where that kid would always like sit on his stoop, and they would always say, "Stoop kid doesn't leave his stoop." Some of y'all are getting ready to move. Some of y'all are getting ready to move away. And people don't believe that you're going to do it, and you're going to end up wanting to do it, or you're going to get a great opportunity to do so. Some of y'all are just going to get out of your comfort zone. Some of y'all are going to try new things and be successful with it. You're going to take that leap of faith. This is like abundance coming. Like, and I said this the last reading, you've set your ancestors free, because those look like medallions, right? And they look happy. I feel like there's something crazy happening behind the scenes, Virgo, because after that, look, we have Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new passion, new motivation, new chapters, new inspiration to take the world by storm, or to take your world by storm. You're painting your picture perfect life now. Manifest, loves. My Virgos, my lovelies, if you're a cross watcher, if you have Virgo in your chart somewhere, manifest, manifest, manifest. Because you're painting your future. You're writing your story. You're painting your perfect life. It's all in your hands. And some of you are writers. Some of you are painters. Some of you are artists. Some of you are like musicians. I just heard Spitfire. Some of y'all are even actors. Do y'all remember that Dave Chappelle, that episode where he's talking about, I don't remember, but he's saying, I spit hot fire, you know? And that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're meant to change your life by something that you're writing, or something you're saying, or something you're creating. And ooh, I don't know if y'all saw me, I was shaking. I just started shaking when I said that. I can't even hold the card still. Look it. Let me hold it like this. Hold on. There's something crazy, y'all. There's like something coming to shake up your world. I don't know. I don't know what it is. For some of y'all are going to open like a CBD business or something. I'm getting that. Or like if marijuana is legal where you live, you're going to start growing or own a business that has to do with hemp or something. Or I don't know. I'm getting that from that strongly. Some of y'all just smoke. And maybe when you smoke, it brings out more creativeness in you and it helps you. Whatever it is, Virgos. Some of y'all do hair. Some of y'all do hair. Some of y'all are photographers. Whatever your passion is, whatever you're passionate about, Virgo, continue to do it and manifest it, because that's going to be your step, your stoop, your stepping stone to whatever is happening. We have 5 cards here, Virgo. 5 is change. 5 is change, and something's changing for you. We're already at 27 minutes and we only have 5 cards. Oh my goodness. Underneath your deck, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. If you've been feeling stuck, or you've been feeling stagnant, or you feel like you don't know what to do, it's if you have cold feet. If you have cold feet, you need to come out of that and follow your gut. Follow your gut. Oh, this is so crazy, loves. There's definitely something. I just heard Australia. I just heard Colorado again. I heard Vermont. I'm seeing Vermont, actually. I didn't hear it. There's something about a skyline. Or something about there's just something crazy. I'm getting like, I'm seeing, you see how this, like the snow back here? There's something that's going to happen to you in the winter months, or there's going to be a very fast change of scenery, something you're not used to. Maybe you're changing somewhere cold, but I keep seeing trees. I even got Maryland, maybe. Ooh, I have the chills. But you're coming unstuck, Virgo, okay? Just when you thought things were looking down and looking helpless or hopeless, you're gonna make your comeback as the emperor. You're gonna come back and rule your own kingdom. There's some crazy change for you, Virgo, over here in the energy surrounding you. You have the 5 of Swords. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse, which was the card of the day. We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Death. And we have the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. Again, the Emperor. Oh my goodness. Virgo, let the past go. The past is the past. And I think you are letting it go. Look, the 5 of Swords in reverse. This talks about being selfish, ulterior motives, past deceptions, people cutting you down or trying to tear you down, and you possibly maybe even participating out of spite, or maybe doing things out of spite to prove people wrong, or to prove that, or to like stick up for yourself, maybe defend yourself. You may have cut some other people's weeds, you know what I mean, to defend yourself. And you're just kind of like, now you're like, let the past go, you know, let the past go, let it be what it is. You don't have to be successful out of spite. Be successful for you. And I think you're realizing that, Virgo. You're realizing that, like, I'm like, it's not even out of spite. Or maybe you, like, when people talk down to you, you have to throw in your success, you know, like, what are you talking about? I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, you know? And you're just kind of like letting people talk now, or letting people do whatever, or say whatever, or think whatever. You don't have the energy to fight anything. There's a reason why you separate yourself from people, why you're separating yourself from jobs, why you're separating yourself from family, possibly. Because look, this is reverse, right? But upright. This is about waiting. And look at this card. It's like you getting wrapped up in conflict, wrapped up in drama, right? Over here, getting wrapped up in things that you can just easily fly out of and soar away from. And you're done with it, Virgo. You're done with it. And because you're done with it, good things are going to happen, because you're not unraveled. If there's an opportunity or a gift or a reward or something in your grasp, you can easily get up and reach it. You can easily go get it. You're not wrapped up in this. And because you freed yourself, you freed a part of your soul. And maybe, Virgo, some of y'all are going to get upset. Maybe it kind of softened your heart a little bit. I know, Virgos, we're so caring and we're so loving, but like I said, maybe, I know when y'all get mad. I know when Virgos get mad, it's crazy, right? I think I had a reading a couple weeks ago where I referred to it as the Hulk. And maybe those times of you losing your temper, or losing your cool, or losing and stepping out of character, losing your frustration and or losing it due to frustration and stepping out of character, those days may be gone. You're better composed, Virgo. You're better at letting things brush off your shoulder. The Knight of Cups is someone who's not compassionate whatsoever. And I know some of y'all have a poisonous tongue, because some of y'all curse me out when I'm late on your readings. So maybe those days are over. You see? They're stepping out of the weeds. They don't need to show them that they're blooming beautiful flowers. You don't need to prove to the weeds that you have flowers. You're just stepping away. You're just stepping away and moving forward, charging forward. I don't see you. I don't hear you. And that's all it took, was just learning, looking back and analyzing things, and learning that, hey, those days of not having compassion, or losing my cool, or stepping out of character, didn't get me anywhere, and I'm done. I'm gone. Some of y'all are definitely leaving family, definitely leaving the nest. You're definitely leaving the nest. So if y'all have been, with the death card here, if y'all have been following me for a long time, or a few weeks, you know, or a few months, you know that I interpret crows or ravens or anything like that with ancestral curses and childhood trauma, childhood triggers, whatever it may be. And looking at this, it's like you guys have healed it. Some of y'all have definitely healed ancestral traumas or ancestral triggers here. And look at with the eggs, it's like you're not following the rest of the family or the rest of the generations before you. You are literally leaving the nest. You're able to finally put a nail in the coffin and heal it, and let all that energy spread free. And you're able to leave the nest and fly away. And fly away. With the death card, death means death, and death means also rebirth, transformation. Some of y'all have definitely healed these things and healed these things within your generational line. And it's like finally being able to put it to rest. Some of y'all have definitely set your ancestors free. Okay, followed by the Knight of Wands. No, the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness. This means victory. Virgo, this means winning. This means getting recognition. That's so crazy, loves, because over here you have 5 cards. 5 means change. Over here you have 6 cards. 6 means victory. 6 means moving towards better waters, moving towards recognition. Some of y'all, I just heard fame. I just almost heard fame. I almost said fame, but I heard fame. Oh, I'm getting so tongue-tied now. Some of y'all are leaving towards a better future, to a better life. It's like, look at, it's like they're crossing the finish line. I'm getting like choked up. I don't know if y'all heard that little rasp in my voice, but it's like some of y'all are getting choked up, or you're going to be choked up. It's like crossing the finish line. For some of y'all, I don't know why I just got the Olympics. I don't know if you've been watching the Olympics, but I don't know. I just saw like Usain Bolt, I think that's his name, crossing. You know when he crosses the finish line in triumph? That's what I just saw. That's what I just saw. Crossing the finish line. Victory. It's almost, you're about to get something big, Virgo. And this has been the theme for you for a month and a half or so. The Emperor, again, you have the Emperor again, right? Taking control of your destiny and ruling your own kingdom. Look at this. It's like a victory. It's like a celebration. But also it's almost, some of y'all are going to get married. Like have like an elope, or like an elopement or something. Like you're just going to disappear and disguise yourself and live your life the way you want, whether it's in public or whether it's in privacy. Some of y'all are going to be in the public eye and are going to like your privacy, okay? Are going to need to maintain your privacy or something. But some of y'all are going to be married. Some of y'all are marrying someone who is in the public eye. Your ancestors are like rejoicing. You see, there's the crow again. Your ancestors are like rejoicing with something that's coming into fruition here, Virgo. The Emperor. Underneath the deck, you have, oh my goodness, oh my, ooh, Virgo. We have the Page of Pentacles. All right, keep yourself sane. Keep your composure. All right, and I think that's what this is, staying sane when the toxicity arises or when bad people are around you. Keep your eye on the prize and stay focused. Don't get distracted. Stay focused, Virgo. It's here. Keep your eye and your mind on the prize here, because underneath that we have justice. Justice is coming. You're being shielded from a lot of things that are about to come. And underneath that we have temperance, peace, and serenity. Look it, there's that curse again. There's that thing, taking off the crow's mask. Some of y'all are definitely the black sheep, and I think that's what's been said for a while for y'all. Taking off that mask, removing those, I want to say like, not behaviors, but removing those expectations of or your thought or your mentality of what's been instilled with you. Some of y'all are leaving something toxic, and some of y'all it has to do with religion. Some of y'all it has to do with family, and some of y'all it has to do with just living for yourself, not being who people want you to be anymore, and doing what you feel the calling for. You see? Underneath that, the Page of Wands, finding your passion and just going with it. Who cares who supports you? Because a lot of people are fake anyways, right? A lot of people are opportunists in this world at the moment. And we live in a very vain world. So even if it's like not what's popular or not what's in or not what you've been raised to do or what you've shown that you want to do, what you're passionate about, you're going to just follow your own your own instincts, your own intuition, your own passions, your own beliefs. And it's like, who comes with you, right? But you're doing you now, Virgo. In the, ooh, what is that? Oh yeah, like this. In the energy surrounding the both energies, right? The outcome or the possible mutual energy. We have, or it could be the advice, let's see. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant, Judgment, and the 8 of Wands. You're you're setting yourself free, Virgo. 8 of Swords in reverse talks about not turning a blind eye to bad behavior anymore. Not turning a blind eye to yourself. You're really, I feel like you're really taking care of your soul, Virgo, is what I'm getting. You've really nurtured your soul in the past couple of months. And the Hierophant in reverse, this can be the higher power that you believe in, right? In traditional tarot, this is God. This is someone with authority. This is also moving towards a higher level of commitment. You've been committed to healing your soul. And I think you've done just that with this Hierophant. I think that you've done so much shadow work, Virgo, that it's almost like a new you, a new life. I'm getting like a new, not a new soul, but a refreshed one, a revamped one, right? I don't know. It's like they've heard you, they've seen you, they've felt it. They felt everything that you felt, and they know that you've continued to grow and prosper in these times, even when you felt trapped and stuck and hopeless. And now they've heard your calling. They've heard your prayers. And anything that was feeling stuck, that was feeling like it just couldn't get through the gate, couldn't get through the fence, couldn't get through these barriers, I think now they're going to open the gate. And you know what, loves? Today it's the 6th, right? August 6th. On August 8th, 8/8, it's the Lion's Gate portal. Ooh, and look at, there's the 8. There's the 8, and then you had the 8 right here. Ooh, love, something, or there's going to be something happening on Sunday. Something's going to happen on Sunday, or Sunday is going to be the start of something new. They're going to open the gates. The Lion Gate portal is on Sunday, August 8th. Those barriers are going to be gone. The 8 of Wands, whatever was keeping your things or yourself or your career moving forward, it's going to open up and come flooding through. Just be careful to balance, loves, okay? Because underneath the deck, you have the 2 of Coins. This talks about wishy-washy, balancing, juggling. Be sure to get your rest. Be sure to focus on your happiness. And be sure to always try and balance things and prioritize things in a way that it fits you and your life the best. Don't lose yourself to the job. I almost said don't lose yourself to the money. Pentacles are money. This is the 2 of Coins. I almost heard, don't lose yourself to the money. Don't lose yourself. It's just saying don't lose yourself, Virgo. Remember, if anything this reading is talking about, it's to remember to love yourself and forgive yourself, and remember that you're human. But there's something crazy, Virgo. There's something crazy coming, and I don't want to end this without some angel messages. So let's see what's gonna happen here with these angel messages. This message is resonating, let me know in the comments below, loves. You guys, I love reading for my fellow Virgos because y'all are on like some deep stuff. Let's see what's going on. If this message is resonating, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I have the $100 special virtual face-to-face reading, and then I also have the $50 full love reading. But that's a video recorded if you want to utilize that. It's for all of the month of August. My podcast, my merch, how to donate to the channel, everything is in the description below. You can reach me via Etsy, or you can reach me through my email, whichever is easier. Let me see. Give me one angel message for Virgo. Ooh. Give me another one for Virgo. Oh, they gave us 3. Oh, they gave us 4. Oh my goodness. I think that's for the whole thing. Give me one for the mutual. No, that's too many. Give me just one. Oh my God, Virgo. 4, 5. Look at, they gave us 5 angel message cards. That means change, right? 5 means change. 6 means victory. 4 means celebration. And 5 means change again. There's a big change coming towards you. Clarifying your energy. We have danger of loss. Danger of loss. Shacks. Like I said, you're separating yourself from people over here, Virgo. You're separating yourself. And it could be that you're afraid to lose those people, or you're afraid to lose the connections or the things that you have with whatever you're separating yourself from. But look, 3 and 7 equals 10. 10 means completion. This is something that has to be done. Whatever it is, it has to be done, okay? Underneath that, 71, empathy. Didn't I not say some of y'all have learned empathy for yourself and for others? I keep wanting to say dandelion. I don't know what that means spiritually. Let's look it up in the comments if you know, but I'll look it up later and let you guys know. But there's definitely something to do with new chapters. Y'all have just learned empathy. That's what I'm getting, just empathy. Clarifying the energy around you. Clarifying the energy around you, we have 13, moderation. So didn't I say you have to kind of juggle? You have to balance. You're going to get where you're going, but in moderation. Just be sure to take care of yourself first. Be sure, I'm getting like, it's a long time coming. You've done the steps little by little, and now, like, it's been in moderation, you know what I mean? And now your rewards that you've been waiting for all these steps are coming in at once. 1, new chapters. 3, hard work. 1 + 3, 4. 4, celebration. Look, it's kind of like they're getting ready to shoot their rewards at you, right? With their bow and arrow. You also have rebirth. The phoenix, rebirth, right? After the flame, the phoenix is reborn. You've already walked through the fire since childhood. I feel like there's some strong childhood curses or traumas that have been healed. A lot to do with the mother. Rebirth. Some of y'all live in Phoenix, and it's super hot. Yeah, there's something to do with rebirth. Some of y'all went through like hell, or you guys were under the flame or under the fire, right? You had to walk through the fire. In the mutual energy, renewal. Like I said, didn't I say your soul feels refreshed? You're not a new soul, but you feel refreshed, a renewal, rejuvenated. Look at leaving the dead behind, leaving what no longer serves you behind, letting the past go to leap forward. Underneath the deck, oh my God, underneath the deck we have celebration. Ooh, 29, that's my birthday, love. But for some of you too, it's coming together, right? It's something coming together. And 9 is the happy home card. 9 means happy home, wish fulfillment. Ooh, there's like a whole new life abroad coming towards you, Virgo. But that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I'm sorry it's so long, but I'm sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to you soon.